Hello friends, this is Richa Sharma. Welcome to my channel Let's Study with Richa. Today we will discuss concept of inclusive school. Here we will discuss the concept and how can you write the concept of inclusive schools if it will come in the paper. Okay. So that you will get the impressive marks. Firstly, inclusive school. What is inclusive school? Inclusive school is to integrate the students which have some problems and which have no problem together in the same school, so that the cost of different school can be saved and can be utilized for the same students in the same in the same infrastructure by providing them more facilities. Okay. In an inclusive setup of the school, needed specialized instruction and support are provided to any students who is in need of educational and developmental education without labeling him disabled or children with special needs or abilities. Means the students who have any problem, they are allowed to sit and take education with other students who don't have any problem, but some special instructions are given to them so that they can cover their syllabus, they can learn more. And there is no we are not labeling them as they have this problem. They are allowed to sit with other students who don't have any problem. Okay. Next is, all the children in all shades of their abilities and disabilities are welcome here by making necessary arrangements and accommodation for their education in the same school and classes along with their non-disabled or normal peers. All students are allowed to sit together in the atmosphere. They are welcomed with their abilities and disabilities. Okay. Next definition. Here I have taken two definitions. One is of according to Uppal and Day, and other is of Steinbeck and Steinbeck. You can write whatever you feel comfortable. I realize it is easy to learn. So according to Steinbeck and Steinbeck, inclusive school or setup may be defined as a place where everyone belongs, is accepted, supports and is supported by his or her peers and other members of the school community in the course of having his or her educational needs met. One more thing, if you are writing the definition of a particular writer, then you must have to write the definition in the same manner as it is. You can't make any changes in it. If you want to make changes in it, then you can write after writing definition. After that you can write here meaning, what you conclude from this definition, and it will look impressive also and you will get good marks. Next is concept of inclusive education or inclusive school. It works on the principle of inclusion. Inclusion means including all. There is no difference between the students having any problem or not. So all students are included in the system of education in the local schools and general classes without any discrimination and consideration of their exceptionalities or disabilities or non-disabilities. Okay. Here, exceptional or disabled children may get unique opportunities to get education with peers in the same age group available to those without exceptionally. Here, I want to clear one more thing. Here, the option is given that unique opportunity to get education. It does not mean that they are given more opportunities. The same thing is provided with different way, so that they can learn the same thing. To clear the concept of one thing, they can choose the different strategy, different method, or they can try more than one attempt. So to clear the concept only, not to give the more opportunities to the disabled students and give the less opportunities to the okay students who don't have any problem. Both students are considered equally, but the main motive is to clear the concept of the education or any subject. Okay. Next is, it aims to integrate and include the education of the disabled children with the general system of education, so that the education of the disabled and non-disabled may proceed side by side. As I told you, that the main motive is to clear the concept. It means they are integrating and including the education to clear the concept of both the students, abled and disabled. Okay. So by fulfilling the needs and objectives of both the groups without any discrimination. There is no discrimination between the both students, but motive is clear the concept, so they choose the different strategy, different methods, or giving the attempts more than once to clear the concept. Okay. It helps in putting the disabled children into the mainstream of the educational system in place of separating or segregating them, as happens in the case of educating them in special schools or separate classes. Because before the invention of inclusive schools, what happens that there were two different types of schools, one for the normal students and one for the students who have any problems. But it was realized that there is no main difference between the teaching of both the students, but the difference is that they have to attempt different strategies. So they started to combine all the schools, to integrate all the schools, and they provide some different strategies. They were trying to provide different strategies so that the cost of infrastructure can be converted into the facilities that can be provided to the students. Okay, so that the money can be utilized more betterly. Okay, next is, as a policy matter, inclusive education provides a right to the disabled children for being educated with the non-disabled children without any discrimination. Okay, I hope this point is properly cleared, and you can write it in your own language if the question will come. It seeks all-round development of the disabled children by providing opportunities and integration in terms of academic, physical, social, emotional and vocational education programs of the schools. Next is, it aims to make the disabled children learn the art of living and get adjust to the real life situations as independently as possible by erasing their feeling of insufficiency or limitedness, or of being different and disabled. As the main motive is to clear the concept and to make them independent in their real life situations, so they make them capable. So they make them capable to do the activities in different ways as they can try. Okay. Inclusive education provides placing of disabled children as equal partners and integrating them in the mainstream schools. Okay. They are realized that they are not different, they are not integrated from the system, but they are equal to the other students, but having some disabilities. That's why they were given the different strategies. It helps students to be self-reliant and self-supporting individuals, contributing in their own way to the advancement of community and prosperity of the state. By doing this, they were confident and they can meet the other social activities also, and they can face the society also, because they were getting the same education in the schools, and they were playing, or they were studying with other peers who have not any problem. So it made them confident to face the real world. Okay. Next is, tries to bring desired educational opportunities at the doorstep of the disabled children rather than expecting from them to move and try for themselves to avail these opportunities. The opportunities are provided at their doorstep. By all means, an inclusive education provides a foundation for the disabled children in ways that are not possible in special education schools and classes. Inclusive settings, by providing opportunities to the exceptional and non-exceptional peers for coming closer to each other, helps in helping children with disabilities to establish friendship with non-disabled peers and persons in the community. As I told you that when they sit with the other students who have no problem, then they feel confidence that they can face the world. Okay, so it makes them, it establishes a friendship power. They can face the world, helping to change stereotypic thinking about disabilities along normally developing children, school personnel and community. Helping children with disabilities to develop social skills much in turn enable them to interact more effectively with broad increasing network of acquaintances, co-workers, family members and friends as the children grow older. Okay, so it creates the social skills, so that they can if they want any help, they can ask for the help, right, with the family, from the family members or their friends or co-workers, right. So it was the concept of inclusive schools. I hope you like the session. If you like the session, please like and share the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.